By the way, I ate broccoli and mac and cheese when I was knocked up. Just saying. What's up, you beautiful beasts? In this video, we're talking about how your environment affects your health, your energy, and maybe even your patience when you step on a Lego at 2 a.m. Let's be honest, when you walk into your space, does it feel like a spa retreat? Or like your house personally hates you? Because here's the truth, your environment is never neutral. It's either fueling your health or low-key plotting against it. And no, this isn't an HGTV episode. Nobody's gonna show up with a film crew and a basket of perfectly labeled mason jars. This is about creating a space that supports your body, your brain, and your sanity. Let's get into it. Disclaimer. The tips and practices shared in Declutter the Beast are for educational and lifestyle purposes only. They are not a substitute for medical, psychological, or financial advice. If your clutter is tied to deeper emotional, mental health, or safety concerns, please consider seeking professional support. Decluttering looks different for everyone. What feels freeing to one person may feel overwhelming to another. Move at your own pace. Honor your limits and choose the practices that best support your well-being. Decluttering is about creating space for what matters most. Take what feels helpful and let the rest go. The environment-health connection. Here's the wild thing. Science backs up what you already feel in your gut. Studies from environmental psychology show that clutter increases cortisol. Yep, your main stress hormone. When your house looks like a yard sale exploded, your brain perceives it as unfinished business, and that constant visual reminder keeps your nervous system buzzing. On the flip side, clean air, natural light, and organized surroundings can reduce fatigue, improve your sleep quality, and even sharpen your focus. There's a reason hospital recovery rooms are designed to be calming and free of clutter. Patients literally heal faster in environments that feel supportive, not chaotic. So it's not just nice to have a space that feels good, it's medicine for your nervous system. Mental and emotional health. Let's talk brain chemistry. Clutter overloads your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain in charge of decision-making and focus. It's like trying to load 37 tabs on your browser all at once. No wonder you end up doom scrolling instead of tackling that pile of laundry. Even worse, clutter fuels negative self-talk. You know that voice, "Why can't you just clean this up? Everyone else manages. You're lazy." Except you're not lazy. Your brain is just paralyzed by too many micro decisions. Neuroscientists call this decision fatigue, and it's real. The fix? Shrink the task. Instead of clean the garage, say, take out 2 bags of recycling. Your brain loves finite wins. It's like tricking a toddler into eating broccoli by mixing it with mac and cheese. Your nervous system gets the reward of progress without the meltdown of overwhelm. By the way, I ate broccoli and mac and cheese when I was knocked up. Just saying. Systems that fit you, not Pinterest. Now let's get practical. Raise your hand if you've ever thought wicker baskets and a label maker were gonna fix your life. Science says, nope. The problem isn't your willpower, it's the system itself. Research on habit formation shows that if a routine doesn't align with how your brain naturally works, it won't stick, no matter how many color-coded bins you buy. Think about it like this. If you're neurodivergent, hiding your coffee maker in a cabinet might mean you'll forget coffee exists, which is basically a crime against humanity. For some brains, visual cues matter. For others, clear counters matter. Both are valid. Here's the truth bomb. The real skill isn't getting it right the first time. It's adjusting your system when it stops working. That's not a failure, that's you evolving. Just like your workout plan changes as your body changes, your organization should shift with your life stage. Toddlers, teenagers, no kids, each phase needs a different system. Breaking the shame cycle. Here's some psychology for you. Shame is one of the least effective motivators for long-term behavior change. Research shows it often makes people avoid the task altogether. Translation? That voice in your head, or your grandma's actual voice, saying, "Your house is not good enough," it's not inspiring you, it's shutting you down. Instead, flip the script. Clean because you deserve to feel good in your space, not because you're afraid someone will judge you. Think of it as a gift to future you. Tomorrow, you will be stoked to wake up and see a tidy counter. And Granny, she doesn't even pay the rent here. Redefining clutter. Decluttering is not the same thing as minimalism. You don't need to sell all your stuff and live with 3 forks, 2 towels, and a plant named Kevin. You don't need to shove all your hobbies into storage so your shelves look Instagram ready. Decluttering means asking, does this setup reduce friction in my daily life? Does it support my energy, my focus, and the human I'm becoming? For one person, that might be clear bins in the fridge to prevent scary green science experiments. For another, it's keeping the toaster on the counter so breakfast actually happens. Environmental neuroscience even has a name for this: person-environment fit. Your home should feel like it belongs to you, not like you're living inside of a Pinterest board that secretly hates you. Action steps to declutter the beast. So, how do you actually start making your space a health ally instead of a stress weapon? First, start small. Don't attempt sweeping overhauls. Psychology research shows that small, manageable wins build momentum over time. Overdo it and your brain says, nope, back off. Next, visibility matters. If hiding things away means you forget they even exist, then keeping them out isn't really messy, it's practical. The brain uses cues to trigger behavior. If the cue or the object is hidden, the behavior often vanishes. Then break things down into micro steps. This goes back to my garage example. Instead of, I need to clean the garage, try, I'll take out 2 bags of recycling. This reduces decision fatigue, what we talked about earlier. And every time you complete a micro task, your brain rewards you with dopamine, that little woohoo chemical that keeps you coming back for more. Also, reframe the whole idea of cleaning. This isn't punishment for being messy, it's caretaking. You are gifting your future self a calmer nervous system. Studies even show that people in tidy environments eat healthier, sleep better, and feel more focused. And finally, drop the apologies. Your home isn't a showroom, it's a living space. And research from UCLA suggests that women, in particular, tend to exhibit elevated cortisol in cluttered homes. You don't need to carry shame for existing in your own space. Your environment is part of your health story. Decluttering the beast isn't about aesthetic perfection. It's about creating a space that supports your brain, your body, and your peace of mind. So here's your challenge. Pick one corner this week and make it work for you. Then come back and tell me in the comments what shifted. Because when your space clears, your nervous system chills, your brain gets sharper, and your stress drops. And that's another step in unveiling the beautiful beast within you.